Hello, everyone. Hello. It's been a while since I've gone live. I've probably not been keeping that well, not physically, but just emotionally feeling a bit burnt out over the last week or so, and just wanted to take some time out to refigure out my purposes, to see where things are heading, and wanted to touch upon something which I've really been noticing in myself, and I thought would be useful for those of you who are watching. That is that how do you actually detect when you're not being authentic to yourself? Like, what's the telltale sign? What's the way that you figure it out? While there's many different ways in which you can kind of figure this out in astrology, which I mainly do, uh, I've been referring to human design lately quite a bit because I find that human design is more energetically inclined as opposed to astrology, which is a little bit more pattern based. It's a little bit more about your life design itself and about where strengths and weaknesses lie and where your emphasis of your life lies, like where your sun lies is where your vitality lies. The nature of your ascendant is how people are recognizing you on first meeting, right? How your moon is placed, the sun and the sign and the house determines where you're, more likely to take emotional decisions or be more emotionally oriented in those aspects of life. So, on that note, astrology is, of course, useful figuring this out as well. But lately, I've been into human design, so I thought I'd probably talk about that because I've been using that quite a bit. So, being a human design mental projector as I am, I've kind of got like no definition below my throat. So, it's more like my third eye is completely defined. My throat, or the voice, if you will, or the expression is completely defined. Nothing below that is defined, like no energy at all, like below that is defined. So, as you could tell, a lot of energy is going to the head, is going to the thoughts, is going to the way that these thoughts are expressed through the voice and through self expression. So, in that case, what I did see as being my, how would you put it? Yeah, the non authentic self in human design was bitterness. Like that was the one single quality which was kind of highlighted. That, as then this is true for whether you're a splenic projector or you're a, whether you're an emotional projector. I'm a mental projector, but it doesn't kind of matter because with projectors in general, who are like 20% of the population of the world. And if you're talking about mental projectors, there's probably, I think, 3 in 100 that you would find. So it's quite rare for you to be within this so-called type of energy. But if you are a projector, and the way to figure that out is that you're going to be extremely bitter. And that is exactly kind of what I've been feeling lately. I've been feeling quite burnt out. Projectors are very likely to get burnt out. They get burnt out much faster than the other energy styles because of the fact that they don't necessarily have a defined, motor center. So you're not uh, uh, you're kind of not generating your own energy, but then you're amplifying the energies of those around you, or those who you're being influenced by, so to speak. So being feeling burnt out and really feeling that I've been stretching myself a little bit too much, that I've been maybe entering territories where I should enter with a little bit more caution because I am not. I don't think I'm being authentic. completely. And like I can feel it. I can feel the bitterness in my system in general. Like I'm feeling a little bit repulsive. And one of the most important things which I've figured out in that process is as well is that when you start to feel that you're not authentic, it's probably the best time to uh, see your authenticity in its very truth. Now, how's that possible? Because it's kind of the opposite, right? You're not authentic. Now, how do you see your authentic self at that time? It's actually quite easy because if you're kind of aware about, as I said, astrology or human design, you'll have ways in which you'll figure out as to what is your theme of not being yourself, like what happens generally. So with projectors, it's like kind of bitterness. So as soon as I'm feeling bitter, I could see that the bitterness is coming from me taking self actions, taking initiatory actions in order to get, you can say, my services recognized, in order to get what I have to offer to the world recognized. While the whole deal with projectors is that they're kind of meant to be recognized very naturally. Like recognition is just a natural state of being. So when I'm going out after it, I can feel the burnout, I can feel the bitterness. And in the process of feeling this, I can see that uh, those who are coming to me, I'm giving out this bitterness right now, and it's not the best thing to be doing. But as soon as I recognize that those who are coming to me are feeling this bitterness, I can immediately sense that, man, there's actually not much to be done in terms of going after opportunities or people or situations, because they are naturally kind of coming to me and I am reacting in a bitter way. Is because I've been hunting those things down, and which is in fact becoming counterproductive or repulsive, so to speak. And this is probably going to be true for all of you in different regards. Whatever is your so-called not self theme in human design, you can go and figure that out with a human design chart. You can find it online, and there'll be a thing called as non self theme. And you see that as kind of when you know that this is the sensation that they're kind of talking about, agitated, bitter, something like that. So when you are kind of exactly feeling that, is the time to just stop by and just reflect that that which is the symptom. Like bitterness is the symptom out here, right? And the disease is that I'm going after things which I naturally have, or are naturally supposed to come to me, and they are coming to me as well. I'm just not taking the right measures. I'm just not being receptive enough, and you know, jumping on to create new opportunities when opportunities are coming every day, literally every day, literally. So just kind of wanted to share that. Been feeling a bit low, but I'm able to recognize that some of my actions have not been the best, and just wanted to share that. And if you're in this space as well where you feel like things are kind of not aligned so well, like you're not feeling up for it, maybe drop something in the comments, and I would love to hear what are the measures that you take to handle such stuff. And for the rest of the things which I do, all the details are below. And if you're interested in connecting with me, you pretty much can on my website. Come check out my music, my astrology, and yeah, all the things that I do, the high ticket sales and the podcasts and everything under the sun. So yeah, just wanted to share that, and I hope you guys a beautiful day ahead, or a peaceful night ahead. I'm really stuttering. It's not even funny. Yeah, it's just not flowing. That's not happening. So I think it's best for me to stop right now, and I will see you soon as I am blessed with more content to share. Okay, bye for now.